Okay, welcome back all Transformers fans. This is Cindersaur1 with yet another toy review. Here I have Rampage from the Transformers movie Dark of the Moon. Now, obviously he is a Constructicon, and if you're a fan of G1, he was not one of the originals, but Bulldozer is, I think, a very cool way to go. Although it's kind of odd looking Bulldozer. I mean, the controls are way back here, so I don't really see. That's probably a huge blind spot. And you look under here, you see the legs, and these shovels on the back. That's supposed to be his claws, but all in all, I think it is pretty cool. For one thing, it has rubber tank treads. Well, not tank, but bulldozer treads. Now, there's just one thing I have a problem with, and that is this. It just wants to stay down. It never stays where it should. Unless, nah, still does that. I have no idea how to get that to stay. But all in all, Bulldozer, I mean, it's pretty much as good as Bulldozers can get. Whoop, sorry. So, yeah, I'd say let's just go ahead and transform them. First thing you want to do is, and I am kind of scared about doing this because it usually breaks off pretty easy at this stage. You separate this from the treads. Then what you do is you lift up the shovel, scoop, whatever it is, and oh yeah, it's crooked on there already. But actually I skipped a step. What you do first is you flip these to the side, and you lift this up, and that pretty much works out great there. Alright, so what you do is you continue to flip this around until you see these pegs, and you put the pegs in the holes in the scoop. Then what you do is these two sections break off and they reconnect right here. The next thing you do is you flip these out. These become hind legs, which, by the way, this guy actually has 3 modes. There's obviously this bulldozer mode, then there's a robot mode, obviously, and what is a jackhammer mode. I'm just going to go ahead and do a robot right now. So, yeah, what you do is you pull these arms apart, switch around the legs, which, if you can't already tell, they're spring-loaded. Separate. The head flips right down. Then you reconnect this, and it just tight, barely fits on this, that peg right there, which I am trying to reach up. It's okay, nothing's broken. Alright, just gotta put that back. There. And this came undone. Well, that's sorry. That's pretty much as good as it gets. So, back out. And next thing's the arms. What I usually do is I start off, and here it breaks off. You uncurl it. Then you close this claw. On top of it, I kind of like to do it like this. And flip this down, and I guess this pokes out too. No idea why. Sorry, that thing just never stays. I'm going to keep it like that for a little while. And same thing on this other arm. claw, shoulder thing, pull out, and okay. Alright, there, now it stays. Okay. So, here's Rampage in his robot mode. Now I like the whips, which I explained in my drift review. I'm a pretty big fan of. It's a really nice, fast weapon. In fact, in case you didn't know, whips can create a sonic boom, so they're cool in their own sense, and kind of in that sense. But I never explained Rampage's bio. Apparently, he's not really that smart, but has a reputation for, making carnage. In fact, the storyline goes that his arch enemy is Brawn from the Autobots. You'll probably see him in the next review. Now, there's obviously things I don't like about him. For one, he's four-legged. You can barely get him to stand. And these back legs are fixed. But whips, I think are always pretty cool. Well, still, so, oh yeah, these come out too, but yeah, that's another thing. The arms, they're very, very stiff. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and do jackhammer mode, and it's really not a stretch from robot. All you do is you push the legs back together, flip these hind legs back up, and this you connect to the this is so stubborn. Thighs, right? There. Push him back in. And there you have his jackhammer mode, and I'm just gonna put these down so he can stand. Kind of. Yeah, he really has to be balanced. So, actually he looks pretty good like this, looking head on. I might display him like this now. But, yeah, I really don't see the point of jackhammer mode. I know that's kind of how you see him in the movie, but really, I mean, boing, he's like a dang pogo stick. Which, no, just no, but it's a bad concept, but looking at him, it's kind of okay to look at, and like I said, I might display him like this now, but he's all in all a pretty cool figure as far as the, well really he's a pretty cool character. Scratch that. Figure-wise, it kind of sucks. I kind of give him maybe a 6 out of 10, and that's just being generous. Because, I mean, he has fixed back legs, he has 4 legs in robot mode, he has this jackhammer thing, which practically it makes no sense. But, so that's pretty much it on Rampage. So, alright, so come back here for another Transformers toy review. See you next time.